If you've published one or more books, you stand a fighting chance to get more money from them. Let's discuss 5 different ways to get more money for your self-published book. Number 1, backlog book promotion. Right after the end, do one of 2 things here. Include a sample of the next in your series or a sample from another book, or a simple short call to action to get the next in series or other book. What I used to believe was, as soon as you said the end, you focus on getting the reviews. But here's the thing is, Amazon actually is pretty good at requesting reviews on your behalf. So when a reader completes a book, they're automatically prompted to leave a review for it. It's not wrong to have to ask for reviews, but if you want more sales, get to the point. Get your readers to your next book. That's what you gotta focus on. So know whether you wanna make book sales or do you wanna get reviews. Number 2, email list building. They say the money's inside the email list, and they are not wrong. In fact, actually, you are going to be able to safeguard your business so much more than without that. Because the fact of the matter is, as long as you are publishing to any platform online that you do not own, well, that's their customers, not yours. So bringing those customers into your world through your email list is one of the best ways to take your audience with you. And guess what? You got fewer restrictions since they come with you. But how do you use an email list? Communicate what's going on in your world. Share updates about future releases and discounts. Share what you're reading or what you enjoy. Connect your readers with other books and authors in your niche, like newsletter swaps, by the way. Your primary goal when it comes to email marketing is get subscribers to open. And that's gonna come down to a good subject line, something that is enticing, something that tells them,
ooh, there's something I need to check out and I gotta look at it right now and not wait till later.
That's the important thing. The next thing you need to do is get them to click a link and get out of the email inbox, because if they're hanging out in the email inbox, it's not going to do them or you much any good. Send them over to wherever your brand is. It could be social media, Amazon, YouTube, you name it. But be aware, list churn's gonna happen. That means there's going to be some drop-offs. Some people are gonna unsubscribe. Some people might even report spam because they do that occasionally. Be careful about that. But there's also gonna be some that are just inactive. They never open up those emails. And the problem is, if you're paying for a service to do email marketing, you won't be paying for this person who's not doing anything. I generally don't let a subscriber stay inactive on my list for longer than 3 to 6 months. After that, bye, see it. You can always sign up again, but I'm not paying for you just to sit there and not open a single email. Number 3. Outbound links. Now this comes with a bit of a catch. I was having this conversation over in Self-Publishing Books, our community on Facebook. By the way, you can go to dalelinks.com/Facebook to get more information. And we were discussing the fact that outbound links, for the most part, seems to be okay, but if you read their terms and conditions, they actually say
no web forms.
They're okay with you sending to other websites that are relevant to whatever the text is inside your book, but they don't like web forms for whatever reason. Now, web forms are typically something like those free landing pages you get through MailerLite or MailChimp. So instead, what you'll want to do is send that traffic directly over to your website where you already have it baked in. And keep in mind, you can also be pushing your affiliate programs on your website. You can be pushing more of your books. You can promote any of your services. All that can be done on your website. So send people over to that direction. When in doubt, contact KDP support for clarification. I understand you've watched enough of my videos, or maybe this is your only one. If that's the case, make sure you subscribe so you learn more about self-publishing. But all that to say this, you can take my word for it, but I'm gonna tell you to always double check with KDP support, always. Number 4. ACX Bounty program. Okay, so this used to be lucrative back in the day. Like, you would get money rained on you. I'm not even just joking about this. It was crazy. But now you actually have to actively send people to get the bounty for it. Now you're probably confused and you're wondering,
what the heck does that mean?
What you get is a unique link that you share with people, and they can download your audiobook for free and get 30 days free trial of Audible. Now if they stay on for 30 days additionally past that trial, meaning a paid month, you get a $75 bounty. It's pretty freaking cool, right? I don't know about you. Would you rather have $4 to $20 per sale of your audiobook, or would you rather have $75? So here's the key. To really tap into the ACX Bounty program, you need to take advantage of the downloadable PDF option. So what you'll do is create a PDF that is an accompaniment to your audiobook that has relevant information within the pages of that. And inside those pages are where you're going to recommend them to going to any of your bounty links, to your website, any number of those things. Now, the next thing is, as soon as that PDF's done, send it over to ACX, and they're gonna make it available in your Audible library after the purchase. That's pretty cool, right? By the way, reach out to support@acx.com and you're going to tell them the name of your book and the PDF. I would recommend, though, instead of just relying on the Audible library, because if you end up publishing to libraries, there's not going to be anything like, Audible, I got this at the library, how do I download this? What you're gonna do is a direct download instead with some type of a domain name or redirect. And then when your narrator or voiceover talent is going through the narration, you're going to want to have a built-in call to action. It'd be something like visit xyz.com to get your free download. And you're going to include your bounty link, don't forget, and any additional titles you have available inside that PDF as a reminder. Number 5, translations. All right, so there's a few ways we can do this. You could do it yourself. So if you are bilingual or multilingual, then have at it. Knock yourself out. Now, I'm just not too strong in my Spanish, and I'm even worse in my Japanese, so I'm just not gonna even try. I would much rather just hire out. For fully vetted and recommended translation platforms, I highly recommend you check out the Alliance of Independent Authors Watchdog list. They're a nonprofit organization run by indie authors for indie authors. You can see the full list at dalelinks.com/watchdog, and all you have to do is type up translations and you'll see a bunch of translation platforms. Or, hear me out on this one, sell the translation rights. Yeah, if you don't plan on using it, what's it hurting if you just go ahead and sell the translation rights? And you can always make it limited. It could probably be for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years or something like that. Let somebody else go ahead and take it. They'll take it off your hands, make a profit from it. It's gonna build out your brand too. Hello, you get paid to build your brand while this person does it for you. Sign me up. So you could include ebook, print book, and audiobook rights. I tend to not mess around with those type of things, but if you want to do that, then go for it. A number of translation rights platforms to consider. Honestly, I don't remember a lot of them off the top of my head. Just do your research. Quick Google search away, you'll find them. Hey, by the way, I want to show you the 10 best ways to make money as an author. This is a great accompaniment to this video, so I'll see you right over here.